Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Stream Commerce. So today I am going to teach contract costing. Method number 4, many years. So in this method we are going to prepare contract accounts for more than 1 year based on the information given in the questions. So let us start with question number 7. Ram Contractors undertook a contract for rupees 15 lakhs on 1st July 2012. The contract was completed on 31st March 2014. The contractor prepares his accounts on 31st March. The details of the contract are given in the table. So in the particulars column, the expenses are given, that is materials issued, direct wages, direct expenses, materials returned to stores, materials at site, uncertified work, office overheads, material lost by fire, work certified and plant issued from 1st July 2012 to 31st March 2013 and for period from 1st April 2013 to 31st March 2014. Provide depreciation at the rate of 20% per annum on plant. Prepare contract accounts for the year ended 31st March 2013 and 31st March 2014. So in this question we have to prepare two contract accounts. So first let us start with contract account from 1st July 2012 to 31st March 2013. So in the given table, the first expense is given as materials issued, which is 1,52,000. So we'll record it on the debit side of contract account to materials issued. Amount is 1,52,000. Next, direct wages. Amount is given as 1,25,000. So we'll record it on the debit side of contract account to direct wages. Amount is 1,25,000. Next, direct expenses, amount is given as 30,000. So to direct expenses, amount is rupees 30,000. Next, materials returned to stores, which is 22,000. So we'll record it on the credit side by materials returned. Amount is rupees 22,000. Next we'll record work certified amount, which is 3 lakhs. So we'll record it under work in progress carried down. Work certified amount is rupees 3 lakhs. Next we'll record uncertified work, amount is given as 48,000. So we'll record it on the credit side. Work uncertified amount is rupees 48,000. Next we'll record material at site, amount is given as 20,000. So materials at site amount is given as 20,000. Next, office overheads amount is given as 23,000. So we'll record it on the debit side to office overheads. Amount is rupees 23,000. Next, material lost by fire. Amount is nil. Plant issued, amount is given as 3 lakhs. So we'll calculate the amount of depreciation on plant. So we need to prepare working notes. Working note number 1, calculation of depreciation on plant. So depreciation is equal to rupees 3 lakhs at the rate of 20% from July. So rupees 3 lakhs into 20% into from July to March, that is for 9 months, divided by 12, which will be equal to rupees 45,000. So we'll record this amount to depreciation on plant. Amount is 45,000. Now let us prepare working notes. Working note number 2, calculation of profit. So let us calculate first the degree of completion, that is DOC. which will be equal to work certified divided by contract price into 100, which will be equal to work certified amount is given as 3 lakhs. So we'll record rupees 3 lakhs divided by contract price. So the contract price amount is 15 lakhs. So we'll record rupees 15 lakhs into 100, which will be equal to 20%. So the amount of profit to be transferred to profit and loss account will be nil. So let us take the total of both the side, which is 3,90,000, and the balancing amount that is appearing on the debit side will be termed as provision for contingency, which will be rupees 15,000. Now let us prepare contract account from 1st April 2013 to 31st March 2014. The amount of provision for contingency, that is 15,000, will be brought forward in the next contract account. By provision for contingency brought down, amount is 15,000. Now we'll record the work in progress carried down amount, that is work certified, work uncertified, materials at site, in the next contract account on the debit side. To work in progress brought down, work certified amount is 3 lakhs, work uncertified amount is 48,000. So we'll record it. Work uncertified rupees 48,000. Materials at site amount is 20,000. So materials at site amount is 20,000. Now we'll start recording the expenses. So the first expense is materials issued, amount is 3,30,000. So we'll record this on the debit side. To material issued, amount is rupees 3,30,000. Next is direct wages, amount is given as 4,65,000. So we'll record it on the debit side. To direct wages, amount is rupees 4,65,000. Next is direct expenses, amount is 45,000. So we'll record it on the debit side. To direct expenses, amount is rupees 45,000. Next, materials returned to stores, amount is given as 15,000. So we'll record it on the credit side. By material material returned, rupees 15,000. Next, material at site, amount is 8,000. So we'll record it on the credit side. By material at site, amount is 8,000. Next, we'll record office overheads, which is 66,000. To office overheads, rupees 66,000. Next, we'll record materials lost by fire, which is rupees 5,000 on the credit side. By materials lost by fire, rupees 5,000. Next, we'll record the depreciation on plant, which is 1,50,000, which is of 20%. So to depreciation on plant, let us prepare working notes. So working note number 2, calculation of depreciation on plant on WDV. So opening balance, which is 3 lakhs. So 3 lakhs minus rupees 45,000, which will be equal to rupees 2,55,000 into 20%, which will be equal to 51,000. So new plant issued, which is rupees 1,50,000 into 20%, which will be equal to rupees 30,000. So the total depreciation, which will be equal to rupees 51,000 plus rupees 30,000. So it will be equal to rupees 81,000. So we'll record the amount of depreciation on the debit side. To depreciation on plant, amount is 81,000. Next we'll record the contract price amount, which is 15 lakhs on the credit side. By contractee's account, amount is 15 lakhs. And the profit amount that is coming on the debit side, which is the balancing amount, is rupees 1,88,000. So the total of both the side is 15 lakhs 43,000.